his projectiles. And what's crazy to me is that they made the perfect ones with the basic figures and not with the actual Marvel Legends. So the idea was, let me pick some of these up. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to attach them to Mysterio. They come with a little handle, but I have a feeling I'll be cutting that handle off. I don't want to permanently attach them to the hand, but that's definitely what I want to do. Go for something like that. Even sideways, that looks amazing. But I'm not done there. These Mysterio figures were kind of strange. I bought two because I wanted one of these effects for each hand. When I found them on clearance, it was just like, oh, why not? They're not the exact size. They're actually clocking in even small for a basic figure. But I had an idea to do a diorama kind of showcasing Mysterio's After Effects. And yeah, I'm kind of loving the raw idea of it. I'm going to have to end up chopping them up and doing some crazy work. And they might not be movable when I get it all set up, but it'll definitely be the perfect background for this Mysterio. I know the hype behind Mysterio is kind of fallen at this point, especially because he didn't return in No Way Home. However, I don't think this is the end of Jake Gyllenhaal's Mysterio by any chance. If Emil Blonsky can return, I don't see why Quentin Beck can't return. So that's kind of to show how great some effects could be, how unique and specific the effects could be, and even, like I said, diorama attachments, because unfortunately they're too small to be just regular Mysterio clones. I'll straighten up the regular Mysterio just kind of to showcase the height difference. They look like minions at this point. But in the background, the idea is that they'll be far enough away, it won't really matter. Okay, so we're here with a Mysterio update. So this Mysterio project, I'm scoping out a bit more, and I'm getting excited the more I go. Mysterio had a few interchangeable hands. I liked them though. He had two open spellbinding hands, if you will, and then he has two fists. But I wanted to keep the fists if I ever wanted to pose some punching, and I didn't really want to go crazy. I didn't want to have to glue one of these open hands onto the back of the effect here and have it stuck. So what I did was I looked and I found hands with the same peg size, and very easily able to swap these in and out. I think these came from a Shang-Chi, I want to say, or maybe Iron Fist, the Doctor Strange Wave Iron Fist. That one had like 6 pairs of hands. It was awesome. So I'm probably going to end up doing exactly that with these. I'm just going to end up gluing the open palm here to the back of the effect, and then making that interchangeable and plug in and plug out. Then for the backdrop, what I was thinking was I found some other effects that match those. So the Mysterio decoys will be using those. I'm using one of these wood craft blocks. These make really good bases, and we're gonna see that when this is done. I'm going to take, these are metal rods. These are actually, I forgot, I took them from an old job. They were pegs. Yeah, that's right. They were pegs. They pegged in the wall like this. And what I did was I took them and I cut the tips of them to just make sturdy rods for exactly a project like this, where what I want to do is I want to take the drill, go into the leg, have the bar inside, and then peg it in like so. So we'll end up with kind of an aesthetic like that, where we have what looks to be like 3 different layers of Mysterios. And then for a finishing touch, I'll grab a piece of insulation foam and kind of make a bit of a backdrop. This way we'll also have, I'm thinking either like a purple fog or a green fog kind of look. I'll also paint the metal rods. This way everything will, the backdrop, the base, and the pegs will all be kind of the same color. And it'll all, when this display is fully assembled, it'll look like it belongs together. So if you'll excuse me, I have some painting and drilling to do. So here we are with the Mysterio base. Bear with me, I'm actually holding the phone. It's not on the tripod because I have it in the display here. And I must say, I'm pretty happy with the turnout. All these accessories here, nothing's, these aren't permanent, but we do have the metal rods going into the wood and then going through the legs. I drilled probably past the knee, to be honest, a little more than I wanted to, but it was fine. These basic guys, they're specifically these Mysterios, they had no articulation in the knee, so it just went all the way through to the leg. I said, oh wow, and I just plugged them in. They're pretty sturdy, and I like the way it came out. Just looks exactly like how I wanted it to, just emphasizing the idea of the clones and all the digital productions Mysterio can make. Like I said earlier, there's no way we've seen the last of Jake Gyllenhaal's Mysterio, and he's always been a fun villain in my opinion. This backdrop is just a little foam. There's another layer behind it. I just sprayed a little green. You don't see as much of the gradient with the light on. Let me see if I can kind of show that off a little bit. If you zoom out, you can see that I kind of faded different greens, just 2 or 3 different colors in and out of there. But yeah, once again, this was great, and you know, I had a easy time making it. Everything I already had. These basic Mysterios, I got them on clearance for $5, but they're like $10 anyway. That's one plug about the basic figures, is for background characters, for accessories. They could be a really nice addition. So this has been another video by Quick Figure Tricks. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you got any ideas, any suggestions, any comments, and have a great day, guys. Thanks.